everybody, and welcome back to my slightly spiced modded survival series. I hope you're all doing so well today. It's been a little bit since I've played on this world, because to be honest, I've actually been playing with some other people on an SMP, which has been super fun. So I haven't really come back to this world in a little bit. But I really wanted to today because I wanted to give it some love. And finish off the interior of our house here. And a little bit of the outside, I think. So basically, before I started recording just now, I've added a little bit of the side here. So I wanted to do it off camera because I wasn't sure how I wanted to do this. And I didn't want the whole episode to just be me building again and making decisions and changing things, because that's kind of what happened last episode and I wasn't really a fan of that. So I wanted to just keep this episode really fun and flowing, I guess. Even though that's just what happens in long plays, like making choices and changing them and all that. It's not really what I just want to spend my time doing right now. So we have a bunch of stuff still in here. I think the first thing we're going to do is just add a few of these little beams, I guess, because I've kind of done the dark oak on the balcony part of it. Oh, I have to add lanterns as well. I remembered I need to do that. So I'm just going to add a few lanterns around the outside. I think I have to make some more, actually. So probably just literally everywhere where they can go. I think we'll add a lantern. I might just add one on here, I think. On the floor, because I don't think I can hang it from these ones. Or maybe that's too close. Maybe we do it down here. I can't really put the flowers on these ones because of the trapdoor. Oops. Maybe it doesn't need a lantern. That's fine. But we will put one here, and I have to make at least 2 or 3 more, I think. So basically I just have to put a little plant box there, I think. And I did a rough chimney design just before, on this side. I think I will use the deep slate, but I have to texture it and add a little campfire on the top as well. At least we know how to texture it because we did it on our small house over here. So we can check what we kind of did here. I think it was tough. Yeah, we used the tough. Okay. Now that I'm looking at it again, it looks not how I remember it, but I guess it's the same. Oh, I was finally able to update my shader pack, by the way. I remember I mentioned that last time, that I couldn't update it. It was broken, but they patched that error, which was really nice because it was happening to me. Basically it just wasn't loading every time you updated it. So that's fixed, yay. What are my— oh, lanterns. Let's make some lanterns. Oh, I need to go get more iron. Oh my gosh. I haven't been in this storage house for a little while, actually, because we've been doing a bunch of building and other things down by the farm, so I don't even remember what is in here. Well, we have a couple lanterns. Alright, well, let's just take them down here, I guess. And the other thing I really wanted to do today was actually start using some of the mods that are in this pack, like the Let's Do series, and I really wanted to build a grapevine down here because it's kind of when you walk out of the back door of the house, you can go down a little path here. And I think this would be the perfect place for a grapevine. Probably here. I think we might build like a little house. Like a little kind of a storage house, but it's not a storage house. Like it's just for the wine barrels, I guess. So this could be like a little wine house on the ocean side. Maybe we can put a little table and chair over there, but this little spot here will be where the vine what is it called? Grapevines, I guess. I think will be the perfect spot right before you head into the barn area. And I kind of have an idea of what I want to do for that, but that's really what I want to try today, just to stay kind of cozy. And oh, I'm missing a slab there actually. Let me, when I have to fix that side. Okay. But yeah, I just want to keep this episode really really cozy, do some like interior things, and just work on the grapevine. I think that sounds good to me. And some stairs. There we go. I left this spot open because I don't think I'm going to add whatever I was going to add there, to be honest. So I might just put plants here, like a tiny little garden on top of this thing. Let's just do that now. Actually, I have like a bunch of moss on me. Oops. Why don't we just do a full garden like that and then just surround it with the trapdoors. And then we can add multiple plants inside here. Why not? And then we can add a little bit of a thing here as well. Basically, I just put the stairs like this. Let me move these trapdoors. Oh my gosh. And then basically surround the moss with trapdoors. Oh, what did I just do? There we go. Oops. And I think I just need to take this and replace it with a slab. Probably do the same here. It's just breaking up a little bit of the trapdoor pattern there. I've used so many trapdoors in this house. And I definitely decided just to go with the spruce. I tried other colors of the trapdoors, but it just didn't work as well, so we are just going with the classic spruce again. But it's fine. It's okay. I also played around with the shutters that we used down there, the pine shutters, but it didn't really work with the house, I guess. Not that the color is wrong or anything, like it was pretty cute, but I think the walls just don't have enough space to add shutters on them without it kind of crowding the space. So I think I'm just going to leave them open. Maybe we'll put some here. Maybe some dark oak ones, actually. But it definitely looks like something is missing from the top. So I'm gonna figure out what I need to do there to kind of fix that. But let's just sleep and we will continue just filling in the house with some details in the morning. Oh, I also need to make some more food, it looks like. Let's just go ahead in the kitchen. That's also another thing I really want to do today is move my whole kitchen into the house. Oh, I have some already prepared mushroom stew. That is very handy. Let's just move the whole kitchen now, actually. I don't know why we would even wait. Oh my gosh, that was so easy to break. I think we're going to carry these shelves down to the house because there's quite a lot of stuff inside and it's not that far. So let's just carry this down. I think I'm going to make a little checklist of what to do today because I'm going to forget every time I talk about something. Sometimes I don't do it. I guess this space was supposed to be for the kitchen, so let's now move all of this over here. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the wrong button, that's why I keep opening everything. And now we can just break this, that's okay. I'm not really sure how I want the kitchen to be, but I know it's gonna be all around the corner, basically. And I guess I've kind of put these stairs here, but we can move the stairs maybe on this side. So let's do that. These were always temporary anyways. But I definitely want this whole space clear for the kitchen area. I guess it's fine to just have them like... Oh, is that going to be in the way of the window? I don't know. I think it's fine. Let's see what that looks like. That's okay actually. I don't mind having the window blocked a little bit. I guess we're just gonna make a proper staircase while we're here. I'm not sure if it's gonna remain the dark oak, but that's okay. So I guess we have to get rid of this one. And this one as well. Then we have a nice little staircase. I'm actually happy that it doesn't go all the way to the edge. I feel like when I build houses like that, I always... Oh, it's because I put this one block out. That would explain that. But yeah, I like that there's a little thing here we can put like some plant pots or like shelves and stuff. That's really cute. So we just fill in our little gaps here. Yeah, I'll probably texture this part with some logs and stuff, like stripped spruce, I think. And the floor as well with the classic logs and kind of what I did on the barn. Just for something a little extra. But I do actually like how it's coming along. It was really tough to see the vision for this one, to be honest, because it wasn't working in the beginning. But it seems to be working now, so yay! Let's just roll with it, and hopefully everything turns out. So I guess I can add the flowers after. Did I put the lanterns? How about we put one right here? Right here. There we go. Now all the lanterns are finished. Oh, and this one I think I removed earlier. Perfect. So we just add some flowers into the planters. I think we're just going to do some interior stuff. And we can put our stove and all that down. Do I want it on that side? Or do I want the cabinets? I think this makes sense because the chimney is right there. So I think we're gonna have 2 or 3 stoves all along this wall here. Because we're going to make a bunch of stuff. Why was there a plank in there? I do not know. But yeah, we can work on some cooking stuff today. I am so excited. I love using the Farmer's Delight and all the add-ons for this one. Let's just put anything randomly food related in there. And we can grab the other cabinets after. What am I looking for? I think I need to get some more dark oak actually. We are slightly lacking. I think I'm gonna put a little trim, maybe? Or maybe not, because there will be cabinets up here, actually. On the kitchen side for that. So that will be the trim, and then I guess we'll just do that. To kind of blend it. And I wanted to add like extra pillars in here, so I might just bring the dark oak, oops, inside. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a contrast, but I think it's fine. Because I'm not using any other pillars really, except the dark oak, so... Oh my gosh, it's raining. I did discover a texture pack for the rain, actually. That goes really well with the particle rain, so I might be adding that in the next episode. I forgot to add it today, but that's okay. It still looks really nice, actually. Yeah, I think I need to get more dark oak, and let's bring the kitchen into this house. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since we've actually had like a house. Oh my gosh. He opened the door. That's crazy. So I think I'm just going to, yeah, convert this whole space into putting the barrels in. Like, I'm going to move all of these barrels inside and have them upgraded and all that. So it's just going to be a nice little storage house that we can go up and get some things if we need them. I think it's a much better space for that. Oh, and we can bring our little cat in as well. Once we finish moving all this. I think I'm just going to place it on this side for now. Maybe this whole row can be stoves, actually. And then we can put cabinets all around the outside there and here as well. Maybe this could be the sink. I don't know, actually. No, we should do the counter. The brick counter, I think, we have up here. It might be better on the corner there. Like one of these ones. I'm just gonna take the flowers for now. Let's finally let our cat not sit down. I think she's been sitting down for literally years in the game. I guess I don't have any spruce on me. We will just collect this water. And fill in that little hole. And then hopefully our cat follows us down into the new house. I think she might have got stuck on the door, unfortunately. Okay. Should the sink be on this? Oh my gosh, there she is. Oh, she is going to sleep on our little bed. That's okay. I might have to turn down the purring sounds a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to decide where I want to put the sink. I think we could put it here because it's like right next to the window and you can view the little flowers. That is so cute. So first of all, let's just fix this dirt. And then I think we can put a stair. Oh good, we have a couple of those. So let's just do this and then put the water like that. And then we have a working sink, yay! And we can put a little flower back here. Maybe that's a bucket as well, actually. It's kind of cute in the kitchen. We definitely need another lantern here. I will fix up like the shelves and stuff. I think we can add a bit more here because the wall is much taller than the old house, so probably go this way with the counters because it's just gonna go into the stoves. So I think that works well. And then these other ones can just be cabinets. Or maybe this can be a cabinet, actually. Oh my gosh, what? Why does it sound like that? The footsteps on the mobs are so loud. It sounds like a person. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we'll just sleep and continue in the morning. Okay, you can sit there, espresso, until we finish your little house. Oh! She bought us a little rabbit hide. Thank you. So cute. Oh my gosh, it already looks so amazing. It might be, you know, a little bit too matchy-match with the brick. So potentially we will swap out... Do they have any other stoves? I know there's other stoves. I guess it's like a darker one, but I don't know, is that gonna be like too dark? And there's this one too. Anyways, we'll figure it out. I think they all work together, so we won't have to worry about any of that. I think I'm going to change this for a log, or a plank rather. So we can hang a little lantern there. I'm obsessed with filling the house with some good lighting. I think I'm gonna fill this in with spruce actually, that kind of makes sense. I don't like how it's just kind of up like that. Because this is just like the little back area, so it can be like that. Let's just move the lantern like in the corner. Or maybe have a center one like that. I don't know, now it's kind of too low if we hang the lantern like that. Maybe the corner. I mean, above the door is fine. Because we don't have to go there. Now we have a... I need to make some like stairs or something. I think maybe we will fill this in a little bit, or like do a little archway or something. Just looks a little bit flat because I've done a double wall here. It looks much better, but we'll figure that out later. So we have a cutting board. Let's just put that here for now. Anything else that I grabbed from the kitchen? Oh, we have our bowls. I'm just gonna try to put things away. Maybe the trapdoors look good. It looks kind of strange. Maybe we can just do like some shelving or something to kind of frame this door. I'm not really sure what to do about that right now. But that's okay. There is literally no rush. I am having so much fun just figuring out everything. I think this maybe works actually. Ooh, we can literally just do a double door and maybe put like something in the corners here. Because I didn't really have a use for this space, I guess. Basically the whole point of this house is just to have like a really big kitchen, So I didn't really have plans for this space here. It's just like a little entrance or whatever. We can put a couple bookshelves and whatnot here. And obviously a little bit of storage will be in our house as well, but I didn't want to fill it up too much. Maybe we can put like smelters here or something, but I kind of want to put the furnaces in an outside area. Or I just leave them up there in that place. I don't really know if I want to bring the furnaces inside. Because you have like a survival house which has everything, but this is a farmhouse. So it's just going to be a kitchen and a bedroom really. And possibly anything else that we need for the farm. So this space will definitely be a cute little bedroom. But it's quite big actually, so we can probably fit like some other things in here. There's obviously furniture, but like anything practical. I don't even know what to search for, but we can figure that out later. But for now, let's just fill in some of the trims. I'm sure we will find a way to fill in the space as we gather more things and all that, so that will be fine, I think. Now, do I want to fill it in with dark oak like this and pretend that there's like 2 pillars on the side, I guess? Actually, I wanted to also do it here as well for the door. Or maybe we will leave 2. Just to frame the door in as well. Or do we want to do birch? Because it is the roof type. I think I'm more inclined to go with the dark for the inside trim. But I don't know, it does kind of look like cookies and cream. You know, like the contrast is quite a lot. Oh, I was meant to add a lantern here as well. Just on the outside there. I think, do I want to hang it like, or maybe I just want to add an extra. I don't know what happened to my birch planks, but we can just use slabs. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Just fill it in. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the dark. I don't really want to use like a totally different type of block just for the inside, so I think we're just gonna go with this. It is a little basic, but that's okay. It works, so I'm not too worried about it. We can kind of break this up. Maybe we'll add a little archway here as well. So I have another pillar here and here with like 2 shelves or cabinets or something. Is that, why is that, oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, my totem, I forgot I had that. Did some of the sounds like reset? I don't know why it was extremely loud right there for me. I don't know if it sounded the same. I think we actually will just put all of the dark pillars along here as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, the inside just doesn't look good with like the birch kind of poking out. And the dark oak always looks really good with the wall. So I think on the agenda then is just to get some more dark oak right now. I think I have some planted. My plans to build the enchanting table are still real. They're still alive. I just have been building in so many different places these days. Like, not on this world, so that's why it was kind of hard for me to do the farmhouse even, because I was a little bit burnt out from building on this game in particular. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, like off camera, on camera, just everywhere, so it's honestly taken over everything. And I am having so much fun doing it, but at the same time, I just want to do what I want to do on it, I guess. And sometimes that is not including building. Or it's including building like off camera, so... I'm finding that, I guess, being like a new content creator, if I can even be called that, I guess I can, which is exciting. But I guess I'm finding that new struggle, I guess, of like balancing gaming and recording as well, I guess. Because obviously I started this kind of channel because I love gaming. Especially, obviously, Minecraft has been my main focal point with all that, so I really love this game. But whenever I think of something new, I'm like, oh, I should, you know, wait and record it for an episode or do it on this world instead of like any other world. So I guess it's just finding out those balances. Lately I've been not necessarily struggling with, but learning about, as it's kind of a new experience for me. But it has been a fun journey so far, and it is really exciting to make plans and other video ideas and all that, so it's been really fun. There we go. Okay, I think this should be maybe enough, but we can always chop this one down too. It's just getting super dark, so I'm going to replant these and then head straight to bed. And then we can continue on in the morning. Okay, I actually slept in the storage house now, I guess it is going to be, so we'll bring this last cabinet down to our little farmhouse and finish off the interior pillars, I guess. And then I think I'm just going to gather some stuff for figuring out how we're going to build this grapevine. Basically, I need leaves, I guess. I'm just going to do kind of a leafy little vine thing. I don't want to build it too big because obviously we're kind of on the edge here. And now that I'm here, I don't know if I actually really want to terraform this hill and like push it out a little bit. I think it would be beneficial, but also like I hate terraforming, so oh my gosh, oops, I accidentally went into free cam there. But yeah, I don't really want to do that today. Maybe I will do it off camera at some point and just kind of put a bunch of dirt in the water there. And just extend it a tiny bit, probably from where that patch of dirt is from me filling it in. So maybe we just extend kind of down here, just making the curb a little bit bigger so we can fit a bunch of things here on this side. When I chose this place for the house and all that, like I did have a vision of building down here with all of the farm stuff, but we do have a lot of mods, specifically farming mods and like cooking mods and things, so I really want to make space for all that. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm just like yapping and not doing anything. That's a classic. I think I hate this, so let's just take this down. And possibly just do... Should I just do like this, maybe? Or does that look strange? Do I just do dark oak, I mean. Dark oak stairs for everything, maybe? I mean, that kind of fits a lot better, I think. I also wanted to change the inside here to like stairs maybe? Oops. Maybe a slab for that part. We have quite a bit of spruce materials, so maybe not actually. It just look kind of weird with like... I guess, actually, maybe I do. I never really do a double staircase. But maybe it's time that we do that because I just feel like there's not much room to go up there. I think we will change this staircase actually to a different block. Currently, I don't have any blocks that I want to use for that. Definitely not brick because it will blend too much with the walls. And I think I am going to leave like a little space here. Let's just move this stuff out the way. It's kind of just right there. Let me just pick up this barrel. The carry-on is so handy to just pick stuff up. Oh, I've kind of just fixed it up actually. I don't know, should I have an extra one here? I guess it kind of... Then how do I do this part? What is happening? How do I fix this? I don't usually build staircases, so... Maybe slab. I think that's okay. I mean, I'm kind of taking up like the whole floor there now, but actually I think that's kind of fine. I think that's okay. And then we'll add a little rail on this side, I guess. Oh, maybe I literally just add like a second wall to kind of divide everything. I don't know, do I? It's kind of in the way of the window now. Maybe here? If I do this, can I walk up the stairs? Oh, I can. Okay. I think when we put the pillar here, we can add a little dividing wall or like a half wall. I think a half wall will be good. So then this space stays open. But it's kind of like dividing the stairs, I guess. That makes sense. I think it's just because it's dark oak, I'm like not like loving it, but maybe we can change it to the redwood or something to kind of match the door. Did I have... I can't remember if I left anything down here by the farm, but actually now that I am going down here, I am going to breed the animals a little bit. Oh my gosh, bit of a lag there. What is happening? Okay, I only have a crafting table, I guess, so let's go get some carrots and some wheat. That is super convenient. Everything is going to be right here, and then we can like walk through the grapevine. It's going to be super cute. I don't remember if I had... Oh, here's the wheat. I guess we need like some seeds for the chickens. Oh, and I should bring like a chest or something. Do I have one? Let's just make a little oak one. Just to put the food in. We still have to fix up kind of some of the interior of the barn, but again, I'm just doing things as I feel like it, so let's just make sure we have some stuff in here. I don't know why I am I'm so laggy in the barn. Oh gosh. What? Did I not get that before? I guess I never have, actually. Oh my gosh. Wait, stop. Oh, this is what the new baby mobs will look like. I realize it's my texture pack, but that's what they're gonna look like. So cute. Yeah, I was about to complain about my freaking CPU again, but alas, let's just not do that. Let's just leave the barn and hopefully it stops lagging. I don't know what is going on. I guess we'll just head to bed now that it's nighttime. And we will keep going with all this stuff in the morning. Oh, whenever the cat brings a rabbit hide, it's always down here for some reason. Okay. So this will pretty much be cabinets. I don't think I'm going to put a trim here. But I think... I'm going to put, like, something there for the stair, maybe. Maybe this lantern can be moved to there, and then I want to put, like, what is the thing called again? Oh, the shutters. Do I just... No, I can't really do that, can I? Well, I kind of can. Actually. Let's just get rid of that and cover that. Is that weird? It's weird. We will figure something out for that. I think we'll use the spruce shutters, but... do we have a fence in here or something? I don't know. We'll figure out the stair situation in a moment. But let's just fill in these pillars before we start working outside. I realize my FOV is slightly... That is a little bit better, I think. I usually play with 80, but I didn't realize until I was in my other worlds and I was like, 70 is really close. Okay, something like this. I think it looks a little bit better like that. And then we just fill in everything. Actually, what am I doing? Wasn't I doing... Oh my gosh. I think I need to drink a little bit of water. I was going to make a little bit of electrolytes actually, but I forgot to do it before. So let me just take this down and quickly mix that up. I will be back in a second. Okay, I am back. I'm just drinking the electrolytes because it's just a little more hydrating in the morning. And I think it actually makes a difference, so that's why I'm doing that. But I recommend it for people who feel like they don't feel, oh my gosh, they don't feel as hydrated just by drinking water. If they're anything like me, that's my case, so. Like, it's not too bad where I think I have to, like, it's not that bad where I think I have a serious problem, but it's more that it's just helpful, kind of once a day type thing. But I am not a doctor, so please take my advice with caution. Okay, that is like that, and I guess I will just finish it off. Oh, not with that. But with a nice little trim. Oh my gosh, it does look way better. With the dark oak. It was not looking great with the birch, I think. Yay! I mean, it does look much darker, but I think that's just because I took the lantern away, to be honest. Oh. Sorry, my hand just kind of turned around like that for a little bit. And then we can maybe put like 2 lanterns here. Kind of make everything a little neater than it was. And I guess I need a couple more. Let's just break the bed and actually put it where the bed's going to be. Let's see if espresso goes to the bed. There we go. Perfect. I don't know if... Yeah, okay, she's sitting down. Cute. I might actually put the bed out one. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even want the gray bed. Ew. Let's get a pink bed or our purple one. I think we are going to take the bed from up here and not have a bed up here anymore. I don't think there's really a point. I guess there's plants in here. We're not really taking anything else, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's just gotta go out this door. I was like chasing her around. Yeah, I guess we'll just make another purple bed. To kind of put in this little space here. Like this. And then, yeah, we can have like some bookshelves and other cabinets and things. That would be super cute. I think we're just gonna pop the bed away, actually. These barrels are kind of getting full. Because I have a bunch of random things in here right now. My gosh, it's making a bunch of noise. I took the grapevine stems out to get ready. And I think I've pretty much finished all the trim that I want to do down here. I think we're just gonna have this one, I guess. Because there'll be cabinets like all around, so I think that's fine. I'm still don't know how I feel about this. I think we're gonna make it a stair. Oh, it still does the same thing, kind of. But it does look better though. I think it was a bit off before. But let's put our I think I'm gonna make another little chest to add to all of the things that we have already, but that's okay. I just simply don't have space anymore. And then we will grab, what do we need? Basically just the stems and maybe some fences, which are not here right now. Let's take a look at the barrels up here, probably. There's a bunch of stuff in them, so. Basically I'm just looking for some fences. Let's just take a couple of barrels as well. I don't know, do I want to use spruce or like something else? Maybe dock? Oh, we have the small logs too. I feel like there's so many choices when you have like modded blocks that sometimes it's too much. Oh, there is walnut too. Did we ever... We did get saplings. Wait. Let's put some trees down here. I think I'm actually just gonna keep the trees here so we don't have to take them down. Later on. I actually kind of want to change this. Oh my gosh, I thought I had the tree chopping the tree chopping mod. I just tapped one block and was waiting there like a dummy. Well, I do have the mod, but I haven't got the freaking enchantment yet. I still don't really know how to get that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Maybe we change like majority of the trees for the walnut ones. They just look so nice. And it goes so well with the like the silt, I guess. It's kind of like dry land look. But we're definitely gonna have them out the front of the house. Oh, I realized I should have, oh my gosh. Well, that one didn't turn out, so I was like, I realized I should have cut some logs before I... Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, that was crazy. What on earth was that? What was that? Tree or vines, maybe? Break. Because I already turned down the azalea leaves. I don't know what it could be. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Okay. I have to, like, figure that out before I cut down any more. There is no way I'm leaving that. For now, let's just, like... Just while we cut this tree. Because it is not turning out again. What is happening? Oh my gosh, finally, it's like tall enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then let's just add a little... Maybe we can add like a little half. Maybe one there as well. Okay, I was gonna like cut down a bunch of walnut, but I have to figure out what on earth that sound is before I even think about doing that. But let's just head to bed and I guess we'll plant them anyways. And we have a couple of walnut logs to work with, so we'll do that in the morning. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use the actual logs or just some fences, but I think I'm just going to use the fences, so we're just going to turn them into planks for now and type walnut and make some fences. Maybe we make... Oops. Well, we can just do this. I want to save a little bit for some gates. This is probably not enough, but that's okay. I literally just have to figure out the sound. The horrible, awful sound that was happening. I think it's like the creeping, not the creeping vine, like the weeping vine or whatever it is. But I'll just take a quick look at that in a second. I just wanted to figure out kind of what I'm doing here. Oh, we need leaves as well. Let me just quickly go up and grab some from the storage. Okay, I spent like a little bit of time trying to figure out that sound issue. But alas, I couldn't figure out why it was so damn loud. But I ended up getting a few more logs, so we have a little bit more to work with. I will just refrain from cutting down any walnut trees. If anyone knows why the walnut tree in particular sounds so loud and you know where the sound is coming from, please let me know. Otherwise, I don't really know what to do about that, other than turn down my game sounds for everything, so eek, help me please if you know the solution. Otherwise, let's just start building. Do I want... No, I'm not going to terraform at all, I think. I think it's just going to literally be a little place like this. Oops. I do like the walnut look, I think. Actually, I might build it closer to the edge here. Because it's just going to be like quite a open kind of area, so I don't think it's gonna matter if it's really next to that place. Now I want to decide if I want to use slabs. I think I do. I made a couple of them, so let's just see if we can... I guess we'll just test it with like a fence. Okay, so we can hang stuff off there, that's good. I think we will just stick with the slabs then. Do I want to... Oh, I definitely want to do campfires, actually, now that I think about it. So I think we're just gonna try and figure out like a little entrance thing. Maybe it will be... Oh my gosh. It will be slightly taller if I can just get that up there. Oh my god. The struggle is so real. I should get my scaffolding. I don't know why I'm trying to like jump all over the place. That is just not a good idea. Okay, let's just pop some down here. So I want the entrance to be like a little archway, I guess. Oops. I've already fallen down. Ugh, this is too close. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? It's like I've forgotten how to build. Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be that tall. But yeah, I want it to be like a little archway with the leaves, I guess. Let's just pop those down. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fully replace this with a leaf. I've only ever built a like winery place one time on the world I had with my partner once. So I don't really know how to do it again, but I mean, it's probably not going to be that hard. Oops, oh my gosh, I thought I didn't make it then. I need to get shears. Where did my shears go? I swear I always keep them on me, but did I put them in here somewhere? I did. Okay, that's pretty convenient then. I just don't want to lose any leaves. Okay, I'm not gonna be stupid and like jump from the grass, I guess. Okay, I think one is enough, like going up one. Because we can put like a slab, I guess, like that, to have a little overhang. Probably just do it like having a 2 wide entrance like that is probably fine. Oops, that's probably a bit too much. I guess it looks kind of weird with just the leaf there. Maybe that can be a plank. Or should I just keep doing that, I guess? That's pretty fine, actually. So let's just keep doing that. Oh my gosh. The double plank thing. And then I just go out 2, I guess. And I think that will line up pretty well with the edge here. Okay, I need to make a few more of these. I don't want to use them on a crafting table because I don't want to cut them down if they're going to be really loud. But let's just head to bed. I'll make some more slabs in the morning and then we'll keep going. Okay, I've brought the crafting table with us so we can make anything that we need, and I'll just leave the barrels there. I think you can also eat these walnuts, but oh my gosh, it's very fast. I think I will turn my sound down just a tiny bit. Everything feels so loud to me right now. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't think it's coming through as loud on my recording, so you're probably like, what the hell are you talking about? But for me, it's just a little bit loud. What was I was looking for something. No, I don't remember. That's okay. We'll just keep going. Keep going with the slabs. Let's see. So I'll probably just have like, maybe I'll just get rid of like this layer, I guess. And I can probably just go down right here. Sounds good to me, I think. Maybe I'll have like, maybe we'll do a mud brick or something. Or maybe even a grapevine stem. Wait, why didn't I just use these for the posts? Well, I guess the walnut looks nice actually. I have mud bricks up here. Let's see what it looks like. It might be a little weird, I don't know, but I just want to have something that's like not just the fence post straight down. Ooh, I kind of like it actually. Wait, hold on. I think a log will be too much, but this kind of works. I think because it's like a pinkish tone, it goes really well with the walnut actually. That is good to know. And then let's just fill in this fence. On this side, it's just gonna be like a little place. I don't think we really need to make it too big. I think it goes in and then up. Let's just move this scaffolding. I think I'm gonna fill in the center with some campfires as well. Just to have that like open feel. It's my kind of, oh my gosh, my favorite way to do that. And I haven't really used them except on my entrance to the farmhouse, I guess. So that would be nice to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. And like this. So I just wanted to like surround the entrance, I guess, with some leaves. What have I done here? Oh, it goes underneath, I see. Cute! Okay, I really like that. And I'll probably just do it like this. Or is that too much? Maybe that would be campfires, actually. Because I want to hang some things. Because I don't think... Oops. Yeah, this doesn't line up, so I think I'll put some campfires here and we'll hang the lanterns of that. On the inside. I don't really like to hang it off in like weird places. Okay, that's pretty weird. I guess we'll just fill this in first and see what it looks like. So if I do campfire there, I can like start putting leaves like this. Kind of scattered around. I think it would be helpful if I actually make the campfires, so I'm not just leaving holes and things in the roof, but... Oops. Oh my gosh. I think I can cook these walnuts actually and maybe get more of a satiation. Is that what it's called? Satiated? Oh, I didn't bring... Wait, did I never even make a smoker? Like ever? I don't think I ever had one. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I actually never put one down. I think I might have gotten some from the village that one time. Maybe not. No, I got a bunch of other tables. Well, a smoker is super easy to make. I just wanted to make sure that... Oh my gosh, I have one. I also forgot I had a barrel up here, which probably has some stuff in it. Nothing that I need right now though, so we'll just head back down. And I actually have a smoker, so we'll take some coal with us as well, and then we can cook these walnuts. I'm pretty sure they cooked, like they get cooked, but I'm not too sure. I absolutely love these walnut trees. I'm so sad that they sound so loud, because I will just be putting them everywhere, but I guess I can still do that without it being a problem. How do I want to do this? Maybe this can be like the smoker area. Maybe this whole bottom floor can just be kitchen only. And then we can... Oh. Okay, it does not go in the smoker. And it basically fills a half of a tomato down the bun in there, so you have to eat quite a lot. But hey, it works. Perhaps they're used in some other meals. I don't even know where to put them right now, so they're just going there. Oh my gosh, I had a mushroom stew left. I was wondering what happened to it. Let's just take a quick toast break, I guess. I don't really have sweet berries going. Let's just pluck some berries from our little berries over here. We might have... Oh my gosh, that's what we can put in the little garden there. Some sweet berries because... or maybe I just make like a separate little farm area for that actually. Because I would love to use them in the cooking recipes. I know there's quite a lot that uses sweet berries. Oh my gosh, it instantly grew. So they're awfully convenient there, so we might just make like, next to the grapevine, a little sweet berry farm. I think if I put them here, I won't harvest them as much. But let's just do it for now, I think, and then we can get rid of them later if we decide to do that. I think I just... Oh, I took the freaking crafting bench. Lucky, I always have one in my backpack. Yay, we have some toast now. Where... Oh, they are in here. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's coming along, and I just have to put in the last one here. And yeah, I guess I am doing like some more posts right here, just to kind of break up the entrance. But I kind of like that those ones touch the ground, actually. I think I'm just gonna clear a little bit of the grass. And those ones there. Oh, I forgot to make the campfires, that's true. Oops, that is not going there. Well, maybe it is, actually. Maybe it would be nice to, like, leave one like that. I'm just gonna kind of wiggle around with the leaves a little bit. Probably just like that. Because I don't want to have too much. I think that's probably fine. That looks pretty, like, vine-ish. And I have to make... I kept these gates because I wanted to, like, put some details. Ooh, that kind of works. Wait, hold on. I think I cooked a little bit there. That's pretty cute. And I'll probably do the same along this way and, like, leave a little gap here and there. Maybe put in, like, a couple of leaves. And definitely hanging lanterns off the side here. I guess this one will go there and one will go here. That should be enough lighting in between. Let's just sleep out here, I think. It's just a bit more convenient. And then I think I want to change the floor a little bit. And we have to make a couple more fences. Let's just add some sticks here. And then we'll fix it up in the morning. Okay, crafting a bunch of fences. Oops, I probably made too much. I forgot I have to craft the gates instead. That's okay. This works, I think. Just filling in a couple of the gaps there. That is so cute. Probably gonna add like a little leaf here, I think. I love to make things look really natural and like almost worn down, I guess. Maybe we can put a little gate there because there's none on that side. Actually, it kind of makes sense to put it here as well. And then this one, oops. This one can just hang down a little bit. That is really cute. Oops, I forgot to make the campfires. But let's get our shovel. Kind of clear our inventory a little bit. Oh, I guess we have to keep the scaffold. I guess I will get... Maybe we just use like oak logs on the pathway. Because I want to make like a little pathway just going through. And just terraform like this ground a little bit. But let's get the blocks for that first before we take it off. I suppose we'll use the same thing that we kind of used at the barn area, but probably without the mud bricks. Because I do want to keep it quite natural. I just realized I need more packed mud. Let's go and grab some of that from up here, I think. And I kind of have to look at the pathway again, done by the barn, because I have forgotten what I've used for that. Oh my gosh. Ooh, maybe peat. What do we have here? Oh, maybe I use strip spruce. Why do I have like no oak logs? How is this possible? Okay, I guess we have to cut like a couple of oak trees. I won't use the spruce, I'll just use the oak, I think, for like the pathway. Maybe just these two and like some moss on the outside. But I was looking for mud and I don't really have any. I have a little bit. Probably enough to just fill it in. But I don't think we'll use any bricks or anything. Let's see what we did over here. Pretty sure it's just packed mud, coarse dirt, and like moss. And the regular dirt, I guess. Did I mean to do that? I guess I forgot to do that pathway. Yeah, for some reason when I enter the barn, it's so bad. That is so annoying. Surely it's not the entities, but you know, it could be. Maybe the shadows or something is, something is happening with all that, but let's just quickly get out of here. Just pick up a little XP. I will have to adjust my settings, I think, to figure out what is going on, in the barn. It could possibly be the shadows and the lights and stuff, but I'll have to figure that out. It might be because I've updated my shader pack and I haven't gone through the settings yet, so that could be why, or it could literally just be my CPU. Like, sometimes it's really hard to debug all these kind of things that are happening, especially with lag, because it's most likely a me problem, like my computer. But anyways, let's just... Oops, I forgot to make the campfires again. And I didn't get the wheat for the packed mud, oh my gosh. There we go. And what did I literally just say? I needed campfires. That's right. Okay, we have a bunch of coal, so let's just use that, I guess, to make them. We have a couple here. May as well take them. We have a bunch of pine logs. Oh my gosh. I'll definitely set up like a charcoal making place because we're going to need probably a lot of campfires, or at least a lot of charcoal. Also, why? Oh, it was the campfire in the crafting table. I was like, why is my hand glowing when I made them? That was so strange. Okay, let's head back down. This should be enough for the top of the grapevine, I think. Hopefully. Looks like it might be. Oh my gosh. Just kind of randomly place them and definitely douse them before I get too overwhelmed by like these fire noises. I think I don't have enough. Oh my gosh. That is so sad. I think I'm missing one there and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe I put the slab. Why can't I put it on top here? Wait, does this count as 2 blocks? I never knew that. It counts as like a full block. Well, that's fine. I just, what is happening? Oh my gosh, I felt like I was going crazy right there. Oops. Okay. Do we, I think I might get the texture pack that like makes the, like the soot or the charcoal or whatever disappear. Definitely looks better with that, but I think it's part of vanilla tweaks. I don't remember. But anyways, do I put the campfires up one? Oh my gosh, now I've just made a bunch of them and I'm not sure if I like them. Oh goodness. Well, okay. First of all, I think we're going to put some wood in the oven to make some charcoal. I think we're just going to use whatever we have a lot of. Well, not all of them, I guess, but the pine seems to be the one that we have a lot of, so. Oops, that's not the pine. What just happened? There we go. Now we can make it a little bit. I'm just gonna try. Oh my gosh, like what is going on? I guess we have to make some like new trees. A tree farm. Wait, what am I saying? I have a tree farm. I think I'm not really going to use the pine again. So let's just cut down this whole tree. And the other trees around it as well. Obviously, we still have the saplings, so it's not that big of a deal if we ever need to grow some more. But I don't think I will leave them inside the tree farm. And we'll just turn them all into charcoal. Or campfires, I guess. I am like so tempted to configure the daytime timer in this world. I feel like it's so short. But I guess it's no big deal if you just sleep. I don't know. I will think about that. But let's just take a little rest here for now. Yay! And I love that you can just come out and see the sunrise. Actually, I might just get rid of some markers that I have going on here. Because I don't really like to see them when I'm like looking at the scenery, you know what I mean? Let's just keep our home one. Wow, we have like, it feels like we've barely explored actually. We really haven't gone that far. But yeah, I was saying it's so nice to come out on the balcony. I'll probably put like a little table and chair and some flowers and things, and then we can enjoy the sunrise. That is literally goals, just to bring a coffee outside on the balcony and enjoy that. Did I get what I need? I didn't. That is a classic. I think I have to get the charcoal. My gosh, I have to take a sip of the water that I made. Nice and refreshing. The flavor of electrolytes that I have is like lemon and lime. It's really good. Okay, let's use some of the pines. I guess we're gonna need a bunch more actually. Let's just type campfire in here. I cannot be bothered to make it again. Okay. We'll probably need more. What did I miss? Sticks. Do I have sticks out here somewhere? Probably. Let's just collect all the sticks from each each barrel. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to organize all that. But I've literally just put it off because we didn't have a proper space for it. But now we do, so yay. We can figure that out probably next time. I really like how this is looking actually. But, ouch, I think that's true. I want to put the campfire up. Can I put it? Oops. Oh my gosh. Also, why all of us... Did you guys just see that? All of a sudden, my armor was visible. That was so strange. Yeah, never mind. I think the campfire is best on this level. Otherwise it'd be too high, I think. I just want it to be like a little thing. And the leaves look a little bit better when it's like flushed together. So I guess we made these campfires for like no reason, but we can fill in the gaps, I guess. And like I said, we'll probably use the campfires for other things, so it's no big deal. And just one here, and it's finished! Yay! This part is definitely messing with me. Seeing as we have a bunch of campfires, maybe all I have to do is just put it like this. Oh my gosh, I have to go down. I don't know what looks better. If I should leave the campfire on this part because I like how it joins with the other ones. And I can also put a leaf there. Or if I leave it like this, I don't know, to me it looks better on the top, but it doesn't look better on the bottom. So that's kind of annoying. I think I'm going to change it back for now, and then we'll just see how we feel about it. I probably won't even notice. Maybe I can just do this. Maybe this can be a plank. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my nose was so itchy right there. I think this was a leaf actually. There we go. Yippee! That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna stress too much about this greenery on the top here because the main thing is about the vines, which we can finally do. So let's just fix up the floor. Oh, I didn't even finish the entrance here. Oh, I guess that's why that looked weird, because this one is actually a fence. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at placing fences. The hitbox is so small. Goodness me. Maybe... Oops. Maybe this will fix everything if I just add a gate. I mean, low-key, it kind of did. Oh, I was gonna add a lantern. That's what I was doing. But actually, yeah, I think I prefer the gate to be like that. And let's just put the lanterns on the inside, I guess. And then I'm just gonna hang like a couple of glowberries or something. Just a little bit to kind of tie everything. And make it a little more pretty. But let's just clear out this stuff. I'm gonna do the full area and a little bit on the outside just to make it a little bit more natural. And obviously there will be like a pathway here so I can clear out all that. I don't really want to keep any of the silt unless I'm turning it into a pathway. Now that I think about it, I think I always turn my headphones down when I record on this world. Because it's an older version of Minecraft, I guess, so some of the settings aren't quite there yet. Also, there is so much grass happening here, like, it is quite a lot. And why the medium grass sounds different. Oh my gosh, can I type hello? What is happening? Medium grass. Wait, what did that just say I was a part of? Regions unexplored. Maybe if we search item place. Why? I don't know why it doesn't come up with like everything. That's so strange. Yeah, like doesn't it doesn't have the sound. Maybe that's what happened with the walnut tree. That would kind of make sense, but it's part of ecologics, so I don't know what's going on. I just want to mute my sounds, bro. Like, why is it so hard? Anyway, let's just make a little pathway here. I guess I definitely need more mud. Oh my gosh. Looks like we are going back to the swamp. Possibly today, actually. I kind of... Oh my gosh, what just happened? I kind of feel like going out there, but at the same time, I kind of don't, so... We will see. I'm kind of placing it random because all of this area is like gonna have some vines and stuff around, so I think having a lot of dirt is pretty good for that. What else were they gonna place here? Moss, I guess? The oak logs. I think I was gonna place some of the oak for like pathways like this. Maybe it's a little bit much too dirt on there. Oops. On the actual path itself. So I need more oak for that part. Oops. I think I'm just gonna try and put the mud like underneath these ones. And the moss more of like on the outside. Oops. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I just need a couple more oak logs to kind of fill in the path a little bit. I mean, where even is this path going? I should have done it that way. Let me change this. This can just be a little garden. I guess I messed up on putting the entrance on this side. But that's fine, you know, actually we can put like some barrels and stuff here to have like a little decoration pot. So let me just put it back. Oh my goodness. We can do a little bit of this though. Instead. There we go. So I can just lead into a little thing there. Little decorations. So yeah, I guess we need to get some more mud. And do I put like a little entrance here? I don't know. I don't think I will, because I really want to leave it open. But the pathway is here. Maybe we just have like a little single one. Kind of leading out that way. Oops. And then we'll just keep this one like pretty simple. Oops. I guess I want to fill this in more with like regular dirt maybe. Oh, maybe we actually use the peat stuff. I'm literally just gonna throw everything in here. It's like annoying me that my pocket is always full. And we'll put the stems in here so they're separated. And probably that's all for now. I guess we'll take the charcoal. And then we can put it in our smoker here. Oh, we use regular coal, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna use some of the peat stuff for the grapevine area. Like, it's a lot more blue than the silt dirt I've discovered in the barn area. I tried to use it, but you know, I think it might be a vibe for the grapevine. The rooted dirt is a little bit much, I think. Let's see what this looks like in my hand really quickly. I think we're gonna go with the podzol. Did I need anything? Oh yeah, I was just gonna get mud. Okay. Let's just fill in a little bit of the vine area with this peat podzol. And then head to bed. Yeah, this looks pretty good actually. I think the podzol looks better because of the tiny little like light brown inside there. And it has a little bit more green than the dirt does. So I think it looks a little bit better maybe amongst like the little grass pieces here. Especially against the moss. Maybe I just don't even use moss at all, to be honest. I think the moss is a little too green for this space. And then we can just use the moss in like a little tiny bit of places like here. And leading up to the barn because the pathway will have it, so. I think that is looking pretty good. I know it can look pretty random, like adding a bunch of this stuff, but to me it just looks really natural. And with the pathway going up there, it looks pretty good. Maybe we get rid of a little bit more of the packed mud there and put it next to the pathway. So basically I'm just gonna have like a tiny little building here with some barrels and things so we can ferment our wine that we make, which is going to be really fun. So I think I might just plant the grapes today. I don't know how much wine we will be making, but at least it's gonna be getting started. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna head to bed and get some mud, I guess, from the swamp. So we can finish our little pathway up into the house. And we will plant our little grapevines. Okay, the morning looks so nice. Let's just plant the stems first. Basically, I wanted the whole edge to have it. Like so. And I guess some spaces in between like this. So it's going to be a full grape central where we can harvest the grapes. I like that it used two of my stems actually, that was nice. Let's just pop some grapes on there while we go out. Oh my gosh. While we go out and explore. So they can actually grow a little bit. So, do I have any seeds from these ones? I think I only have the grapes itself, actually. Why is there a moss carpet in here? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Oh my goodness, there is just things are happening that should not be happening. And there's like flowers in here. What are these ones? Wait, oh my gosh. Stop, they're so cute. They are so cute. I love the yellow wildflowers, they're like my favorite, but those orange ones are so cute. I love that. I've been really into like orange and yellow lately. It's been quite nice actually, because usually I am a pink or red girly or like purple, so which I still am, but I like to explore these orange tones lately. So do I just get the seed? Okay, I get the seed. I got a bunch of advancements. Did I? Oops, I made 2 jungle grapes. Why were they not like together? That was weird. Excuse me? Why? What? Oh. Oh my gosh, I think I messed it up. Oh. Okay, I don't know what one that one. I think that was just green grapes. So do I just plant? Oh, I guess oops, I can't plant oh, maybe they were red grapes. Okay, so the regular grapes go on the stems. Does that mean I have to change this to like a tree or a log or something? Because I couldn't place the other ones. Unless it was on the log there, because I can't... Yeah, I can't place it on the ground. Okay, we are learning. Let's figure out how we want to do this, because I think I would rather place it on the ground, but maybe a log would be cool. I guess it is jungle grapes, so we either need acacia, jungle, or I guess oak was fine. Maybe it's any type of log. Perhaps we just use jungle. Well, I only have 1 acacia log, but let's just try it. I kind of like the grayness of the acacia log. But we will see how it looks anyways. I don't know if I want to put it like this. Oh, it does work. Oh, I see. So we can have like vines or we can have bushes. Oh gosh, now that's just decisions that I was not prepared to make, I guess. Oh, okay, it went on. Why did it plant on the oak log before? That was so strange. Okay, I mean, the vines are kind of nice actually. It's just a shame that it doesn't go on the stem itself. But for some reason it planted on the oak log. Unless that was this one. I don't really know what I was planting. Oops, it went on the... Oh. At least we have a lot of these ones. Okay, I was just tripping. It didn't actually plant on the oak log. It was these ones. Okay, so we have to make... I guess I like the jungle log then better than the acacia right now. Just with all that's going on here. So we'll just keep that there for now. and try to figure out what to do. I guess I'm just gonna put the logs on the outside then. I mean, I really wanted the space to be like open, but now I don't think it's going to work that way. Unless we just do like two logs on the sides maybe. Oh, it's ready. Yay! Okay, now that I have more of those, I think we're going to move these on the inside then. This one's still growing, but we can take these ones down. Oops, I literally took it down. Why didn't I only get this much? Let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna let those ones grow, but I think I'm gonna put them on the outside on the jungle log. Or maybe I should experiment like which ones actually work. Which log works, because it would be nice to have the walnut then, if that's a thing. Oh my gosh, this guy scared me. What is his name? I can't even read the name. Oh, Booker, okay. Pun Poodle. I think I'm going to add the mod where you can dismiss the traders. It's just a small little mod. I think I'm going to also kind of make a list of like any mods that I think will be kind of more quality of life or extra furniture type things, or like cooking related ones I would think will be really nice to add to the mod pack or replace things in the mod pack. So when I do a further update, also for the version of the whole mod pack itself, it would be nice to update it if I can one day, I guess. So if it can ever be updated, I think it might be a lot of work to do that, so probably won't happen, but if at some point every single mod that I've added to this pack gets an update for a newer version, I might be doing that. But I think for now, because this is on a stable version, we're just going to leave it on 1.21.1 and go from there. But yeah, I think whenever I update the pack with the versions and things on the other mods, I will be adding some quality of life and or furniture things / cooking things, so that might happen, but at least I can add them to my playthroughs right now. But I kind of want to, like, if I'm adding it to my playthrough, I'm kind of showcasing the mod pack a little bit, so it would be nice to actually add it in to the pack itself. But that's something I've been thinking about, I guess. Oh, I can try the magnolia tree. Maybe we can try strip spruce. Spruce. I don't know if it goes on the strip version, actually. Oh, Joshua tree, maybe? I don't really have that many types of logs now that I'm looking. There is hardly any in here. I guess it... Oops. Hello? Oh my goodness. That was crazy. I guess my world was saving. I saw like a little thing down the bottom there. Oh, we have some walnut left over. Okay. Before we sleep, let's just try adding some grapes to these logs. Because if I'm gonna put some logs down here, which I didn't really want to... What just happened? Why is there a bunch of grapes everywhere? Hello? Did it like spread? What is going on? Does it actually do that? Oh my gosh. It like completely spread. Wait, that's kind of cute though. Okay, let's do it on this side, I guess. So we have magnolia. We have walnut. We're gonna try the strip spruce and the Joshua log. So we need the jungle ones. We know the regular white grapes and like the red grapes work on the stems. So we can try these ones. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, wait, it works on everything. Oh, it's just a log. Well, let's just... I know it's like nearly grown, but... I wanted to move the stems. So let's do that first. Well, I guess I want to have like a little opening here, actually. 1, 2, 3. I guess 1 wide is enough. I don't have any... Let's just put some some cursed dirt. Yep, that's what I meant to say. And then we can just like... We can just fill these up. Okay, lovely. That's pretty nice, actually. I like that it is bordering the pathway and you have a little gap here. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just put some, like, logs here. I can extend this out one, but then I have to do it on this side too. Which could be possible. Like, now that I have to add the logs, it just might become a little bit crowded, is what I'm thinking. But I think I will use the walnut because it kind of looks the best with everything because I'm already using walnut. But I don't really know how to place it. If I do that, it kind of like joins with the fence, which I didn't really want. But I don't know if I really have a choice, I guess. Let's see. I think I can... Oops. I can probably do something like this and it not be too much in the way. And then maybe just put like a leaf instead of a gate there. I just want it to be as natural as possible, I guess. That's pretty cute. Do I replace these fence posts now with the logs then? Because then we can add more vines, I guess, to it. Maybe I'll do that. So I think we're going... Okay, if I do the calculation... Well, it's not really like calculation, what am I talking about? But I think I'm going to extend this out by 1. And this side as well. And then that should leave the same... I guess it doesn't really matter how big the entrance is, but at least when I put the logs, it will look a little more spacious. So I'll probably just quickly do that in the morning and then come back when it's finished. So I will just sleep, fix that up, and then I will see you after that. So it is the morning and I have just realized I have had the recording paused for the last 30 minutes or something, which I am really frustrated about actually. Basically I came back from my break and worked on the vineyard a little bit and just showed you like what was going on, but none of it got recorded, so I'm just gonna go down there quickly and explain it again to everyone. But yeah, we just added the grapes and stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do about these vines? Because so basically the leaves just grow out of control, it seems, and it's even worse than when it was like 20 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, it even grew on top of the grass block. So it's a little bit crazy. So if anyone knows how to prevent the leaves from spreading like this, it would be so appreciated if you comment that down below. Otherwise I will look into it anyway and figure out a way to like contain these leaves because it's just crazy. But I guess we get a lot of grapes, so maybe we just leave it as it is, you know? But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to build the little vine house in the next episode, and we're going to work on making a lot of wines and things once we have all the barrels set up. So that's basically what I talked about earlier, before I realized my recording was like not recording. So let's just move these out the way for later. But yeah, we're just going to work a little bit in the kitchen, and I was looking at what kind of counters I wanted. And basically I settled on the jungle. Sorry, the mangrove one is what I was looking at. So I want to try making these, but we actually haven't found any mangrove logs at all. So we have to go out and find those next episode, I think, to make the counters that we like. Because I don't want to like fix up the kitchen just with oak. And then, oops, I think I am missing a brick. And then just like replace everything again. So we're just going to do it all in one go. But I was also just fixing up the top of these windows. Just adding these stairs like this on the outside. I think it just looks a little bit better that way, I guess, instead of just having the block. I could have done it when I first built the place, but honestly I forgot. I forgot about it. And I was going to do like the stairs like this, but I think it just looks better with the block, with the way that the window is right now. So we're just going to keep it like that. And I believe I've done everything, so it's just the top floor windows to go. But I need to make, I don't know, some different kind of stairs or something, because there's no calcite stair, I don't think. There's only diorite quartz, I guess, works. We should probably get some of that. Chalk stairs. The polished diorite probably looks pretty good, yeah. So we'll just make those later, I think. Let's just put everything here. I have like one pair of seed. One seed. Okay, so we were just going to check out the farm as well, is what I was planning to do as soon as the day started right here, until I discovered that unfortunate happenings with my recording. So I've just been breeding. I haven't been going into the barn on camera because it lags so much, which I'm going to figure out why it does that, because that is really, really annoying. But yeah, we just let a few animals roam out. I think the wall is completely fine. I'm just gonna get rid of a tiny bit of this grass because I can't actually see some of the animals when they're in the tall grass there. So we just clear a tiny bit. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna breed them once more and then probably gather some resources from them. Yeah, as you can see, as soon as I walk in here, it's just like completely laggy. But that's okay. We can do everything out here. The sheep is over here. I have no hunger left, so I can't even run. So I think we'll just breed them out here for now. We have our little piggy as well, and there should be one. Oh, there's one over there. I also swapped my pickup notifier, I guess, the thing that's happening on the left-hand side there at the bottom. I realized it was on the right-hand side, and my subtitles were also on the right, so I never noticed until now, so I've swapped those around, and hopefully that's a little bit better. But yeah, okay, first of all, let's see what we even want to make while we're out here in the farm. It always comes up with the andalite at the beginning. Okay, we can make like some sandwiches. Oh, we have rice now. I forgot we have... Maybe we make some kelp rolls. Or a pumpkin, stuffed pumpkin maybe? That's just some berries, 2 potatoes, rice, mushroom and an onion in a pumpkin. Wait, why didn't I make this before? Let's just harvest the rice. I don't think we have to kind of get any meat from the animals just yet. Oh, and I was making compost earlier for bone meal for the walnut trees. And I realized we should definitely make an automatic one because I was sitting there for so long just right-clicking the seeds into the thing, so I think really quick before we head out for today, we're going to do that. But what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was harvesting the rice, but I can't run, it's so annoying. Let's just see if we can eat some bread or something. Do I have like... I have a bread slice. I just need to be able to run over there. I definitely need to make a new hoe as well. So I guess we'll do that when it runs out. But yeah, I just want to harvest this rice, I guess, and then we can make a stuffed pumpkin. That sounds good. So usually I would plant that because the field hasn't been filled up yet, but we're just going to chop it up and use it, I think, because we are just running out of food and it's very annoying. Okay, we get some straw as well, which I think I'm gonna put a cupboard, like a cabinet under here. Oh my gosh, that I can store these little straw pieces. Oh my gosh, everything is like everywhere. So we need a pumpkin. It says you can use glowberries. I guess we have a lot of those, so let's just use them instead of the sweet berries for now. And we have plenty of onions. And what was it? A mushroom, I think was the last one. Oops, I have to do it like this. Rice, onion, that was like a... Oh, potato, I think. Maybe I should read the recipe. What am I doing? Isn't it like this? Onion, mushroom, blueberries. Oh! Wait, any vegetable? Why? Am I going crazy? Oh my gosh, I forgot there was like a recipe book. Pumpkin soup. Yeah, can I not? Mushroom? Okay, rice, onion, mushroom. Rice, onion, mushroom, potato, berry. And it says you can do another potato. Like, what? Maybe I don't do the potatoes? This is so confusing. What is happening? Like, I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy, right? What, can someone please tell me why this is not working? Okay, I don't know. I really don't know what is going on there. But I guess we can't make the stuffed pumpkin, so let's try something else. Oh, we can do mushroom rice. Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh. I didn't want to cook the rice like that. It just kept going. Okay, at least the pot is not broken. That's a good sign, because I would be worried if everything didn't work. Where is it here? Okay, and just some carrots. Okay, the stove works. So what on earth was happening with the freaking pumpkin? I don't know, but let's just head to bed and hopefully all those mushrooms will be done. Okay, let's retire the toast and head down here. Yay, we have a little bit of fried mushrooms. Yummy. Ooh, that filled me up a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's just make a couple more of the oak cabinets. I know I literally just said I didn't want to make any more. Oh, I have one up here. Actually, I forgot this one was here. Okay, let's just pop that there for now. I just want to put like all the ready-made meals in a separate thing. Maybe the milk bowls as well. And we have to make another stove. I think it's just these ones. Oops. I have to stop putting seeds everywhere. I think I'm just gonna put them in my backpack. That is so annoying. They're everywhere. Alright, and now we'll just make a little stove to add to our kitchen. So I want 2 of them, I think, but let's see what we can even make. I'll just make the regular ones. Never mind, we're just gonna make one of them because we don't have any iron. Okay, we have to get some more. There is no way around it now. We have to be going out and getting some. I'm just looking for some bricks maybe that we have, but we do not. Hopefully there's some bricks down here. And I think there's campfires by the grapevine that we left there. Oh my gosh, the vines are growing everywhere. Like, someone please. Please help. I think, I don't remember if I said this already, but I think I have to add some gates or something to prevent the leaves from going, but I don't know if it actually works, so... I could possibly add string, I guess, as well, because it's just going crazy. But I definitely have to look into it, I think. I won't harvest anything yet because we don't really have... Oh my gosh. It's already spreading. I don't really have anywhere to put it right now. Okay, my hoe broke trying to get these leaves away. Maybe I build up some type of fence. Oops. On the top bit for now. This is just going to be temporary until I can fix the leaf situation. I don't want to leave the fence on the top, but for now I think it has to be a thing. I don't think it matters on the outside actually, so I'm just gonna let it grow on the outside. And hopefully it just doesn't on the inside, I don't know. Anyway, we came here for the campfire, so we got that. And let's just make a stove. Oh my gosh, I think we just have enough bricks. I was about to tear some walls down just to get it. Okay. Oh, our mushrooms are done. Yeah, I don't know where my button went either for this. I remember that was an issue before. I forgot to fix that. Let's just swap some things around here. Okay, and I believe we need iron for a pot, so I don't think we can make that, unfortunately. But that's okay, at least we have another stove going. And I'll probably put one more in the corner there with a little pot. And just a another one of these kind of on the edge here. So if I look at stove, actually, if I'm using the nether stove, it's a little bit darker, so does it go with like the mangrove counter? If I can find it amongst all these mangrove things. Oh yes, here we go. Oh, it's got like a mud top. So I think the regular stove would probably be fine. Okay, let's just put the bowl back. Oops, I have some seeds. Some grape seeds. Alright, I think we'll head to bed for the last time today and just do a couple of animal breeding. And make a automatic compost thing, which I'm pretty sure I just need like a couple of rails. Not rails, what do I need? A hopper. Oh my gosh, that means we need iron. Okay, we're going mining in the morning just quickly to get some more iron, just to finish our projects off today, because I don't want to say I'm doing all these things and then literally just end the episode. I feel like that is not fair. So we're just gonna head to bed, go mining for a tiny bit, and come back with some iron. And then take a couple. I guess I had seeds in my backpack, thank goodness. Okay, we're just gonna take what we need so we don't have a bunch of stuff. I think I'm gonna put my shears in my backpack too. So let's just quickly feed the cows and the sheep and the pigs. And I didn't move the chickens yet because I wanted to make a small chicken coop. Oh my gosh, lag spike. Okay, that would be good for them. And for the pigs, did I... Oh yes, I gave it. Okay. But I'm not sure where to put the chicken coop, to be honest. Maybe right here? On this little corner, perhaps? But this space is kind of really open, so maybe... Oh, wait, I can just put it here. I think this space would be really cute, actually, because I can put, like, some hay on the floor. And it will be right by the door here, so... It's a nice little corner. Okay, I need to remember that for next time. Let's go into the lag barn and breed the chickens. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. I am so sorry about all these frame lags and drops and just all of it. It's such a nightmare. But I appreciate you all for putting up with it when it happens. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, let's just put the eggs. And somehow we had 2 carrots left, but that's fine. And let's just head to the mines for a tiny bit. Where am I even going mining? That's true. Wait, what is happening under here? Why does it say there's 2 creepers under my farm? Excuse me. What is going on down here then? I guess I can see them from that far away on my minimap. I feel like I had to dig so far for that. Goodness. I think I've gotten all the iron and stuff in this cave below my house, but maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Okay, this is kind of convenient. I realized oh, I have torches on me. I was like, I didn't bring any torches. Oh my gosh, the armor thing happened again. Is it when I take damage that it like reappears? I wonder if I can configure that. Because maybe because I fell off the roof before it like appeared. I don't even know. Sometimes I add things and I don't do like enough research on them, so I'm like, why is this happening? But I should have just read more about it. That's fine. There's actually quite a lot of iron down here. To be honest, we only need a few bits just to make like a kitchen pot. Well, a cooking pot, I guess. So it's nice that we get to light up this cave as well, because I guess there was still things spawning underneath our house, which is not good. Okay, I'm just gonna dig back and I will see you all on the surface. Okay, we've made it back. I'm just gonna sleep because it is just right— Oh my gosh! Why is there a creeper? Why is there a creeper? Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It's a lightning storm. Okay. Everything is happening. I'm just going to head to bed before our house literally catches fire. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Okay, that is not at all what I wanted to happen. I guess we have to fill in this freaking creeper hole. Oh, I need to get more silt. Okay. I know we have a bunch of that, so that shouldn't be a problem. But that is extremely annoying. Okay, girl, like calm down. I don't need 3 stacks of it. So it's just because I shift click everything. So every time I get something out of a chest, I shift click. It's a pretty bad habit actually. Okay, I don't know what the lightning... I also don't remember what this looked like, but hopefully it was something like this. I think it just struck the pumpkin, to be honest. So I think it's okay. Maybe the leaf, but I think everything's fine. Oof. Okay. So first we need to smelt our iron for the hoppers that we need. I just need 2 hoppers and a barrel, I guess. So let's just take one of the barrels from here. I think I kind of like the pine. Or maybe I should take a spruce. A spruce barrel might be better. Let's just transfer everything. Except our iron, obviously. We can put that in here right away. Hopefully it's enough actually, now that I think about it. Because I made the pot. Well, I guess I had some in here. Let's just use all but one of this. 16 should be plenty. So we have a hopper. Okay, it's 5 per thing, and we just need like a couple of chests, which I think I might have some up here. I do not, actually. So let's not look in that chest. I guess I don't have any chests at all. I guess because I make barrels all the time, I rarely have any chests, but that's okay. We can simply make them. Let's just use these oak planks to make chests for other things. I think I might have to convert it back to the vanilla chest. And then we make a hopper. I need 2 of these. I already have the composter. Let's just pop these just up here, I guess. Okay, so this should be all that we need. Oh, and some trapdoors, I guess. Because I'm gonna make it look like a little, like, compost bin, I guess. So, let's grab our spruce trapdoors. Oh, I don't know if this will be enough. So we may just... Oops, what was... Oh, that's plant boxes. Let's just make a couple more of this. I guess we can make some more if we need it, but this should be enough. Oops. Okay, so I want to make it down here, because I didn't want it to be up there. And by the farm. Or the actual pumpkins. So let's just yoink this. And make a tiny little space here. It really doesn't matter how you do this, I guess. It's just about what you see on the surface, so... You can either do it all underground and like get the barrel one down like this. But I want to do it kind of up a little bit, so I think I'm going to put a little bit of dirt like that. And I believe I want to put the seeds somewhere convenient to get, so probably right in this corner here. I guess you wouldn't ever see the composter now, but that's okay. Yeah, because I want the barrel to be like... Wait, what is happening? How do I do this again? To put the hopper and then the seeds go into the composter. Yeah, and then they go into the barrel, so it has to go like that. Oh, but actually attach it to the barrel. Which I don't have on me. What happened to the barrel? I literally just didn't grab it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, the barrel is here. Wait, I want it to face up. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring... What did I do with my dirt? Oh my gosh. Literally me building anything, I'm just going back and forth. It's so annoying. Like, why am I like this, you know? Okay, barrel like so. I think I don't love how this is like... What just happened? Oh my gosh, it stole my trapdoor. I am not loving at this design here. Let's just figure out what we're doing. Okay. I think once I come from finishing farming, I'll have a bunch of seeds, and then I can come down here. I think I'm going to extend the little path there, and then... Okay, so I turn into here. And this will be where everything is. So let's just extend this hill a little bit. This will all turn to grass, so it won't be so ugly. We can even put, like... a little azalea tree and maybe some pumpkins. So I need to do it like this. Okay, the barrel needs to go in the ground. I think I'm gonna put the barrel here. This will be where, like, all the bone meal gets collected. I guess this doesn't have to be like that. And then the composter can be like that. And basically the hopper goes like this and one on top like that. So this part can be the little bin, I guess. Why did I do it too far out? There we go. So it's like a little compost bin by the farm. That's fine. And then all the bone meal will kind of fall into here. So let's just get some seeds and test it out. I think it will work. I don't know where did I put all the seeds down here? Okay, we have a bunch of seeds. Let's just head to bed while we're here and then we'll test it out in the morning. Let's put the seeds in, I guess. So basically just fill it up. And you hear it composting, and look, we get some little bone meals coming out. There's definitely a way to fully automate everything, but I don't have automatic farms, so it's not really worth doing that. But I think this works for now, and we can just add like some leaves, and I think I'm gonna add some hay around the outside, but at least it has some function and we won't have to struggle to get bone meal now. Maybe I move our little composter down here as well, just to be a little cute thing. Maybe just like right next to it like that. So it's like, yes, this is the bone meal place. Maybe this one's too much to be like on the farm, but it's so cute though. I don't know, we'll just leave it for now. And then we'll add a little bit of hay, I think. I definitely also want to add a little mushroom farm. Probably around there as well. Because that would be really nice to have that, and it uses the rich soil, I think it's called. But I don't know if we have any of that actually right now. So, what was I coming? I think I was coming here for hay. The wheat bales. Here we are. Hay bale. Just doing a little bit of farm decorating. I still have to make a couple of things for the actual barn area. But there's definitely time to do that, so we're just going to add a little bit here, I think. Maybe I'll put this up here. Oh my gosh, I sneezed right there. Okay, some cute little haze there. Is this gonna turn into grass? I might have to change. Maybe I'll just change it to a hay bale. Whatever. That's okay. Cute! I think I want this one to be like on the side. That's nice. Yay! We got 10 bone meals. Perfect. Now I put... Okay, the walnut tree that I put down was this one. And all of these, I think, need some lanterns on top, but again, we need iron for that, so we're just going to wait to do that next episode. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here by the farm area. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe for more cozy content like this, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!